The Arkansas State Highway and Transportation Department presents the decommissioning of the Broadway Bridge.
Born in 1922. That's when this bridge was built. I really hated to tear this bridge down.
It's early in the morning on September 28, 2016, and what would any other week be an ordinary Wednesday is, in this case, the end of an era in central Arkansas. And as Arkansans make their way up and down the nearly 100-year-old structure for the last time, 10 a.m. is looming, and that's when the Arkansas State Highway and Transportation Department is shutting Broadway down for the very last time.
You know, it was about 7 years ago when we were developing our construction program at the time, and I was the one largely responsible for doing that and put this bridge replacement in our construction program. And I had our chief engineer at the time, our director at the time, both separately asked me 3 questions. Number 1, are you crazy? Number 2, do you really want to replace the Broadway Bridge? And number 3, do you know how difficult this is going to be? And my answer was yes. Yes, I'm a little bit crazy. Yes, I know this is a big job, but it's something that's needed. It's the right thing to do at the time. The construction of this original bridge was actually overseen by a legislatively created Broadway Main Improvement District. And that commission on Christmas Day in 1922 was the first to drive over this bridge. This bridge originally cost $971,000 to build. So almost 100 years later and 100 times the cost for a new bridge, we're here today, and our Arkansas Highway Commission will be the last to drive over this existing bridge.
In the 1920s, the purpose of the Broadway Bridge was merely to connect both sides of the Arkansas River. The river was an impediment. It functioned like an alleyway with banks on both sides littered with quarries, scrap metal yards, factories, jails, rail yards, and just general debris. Today we say farewell to a bridge dedicated to the soldiers of World War I. It has survived the 1927 flood, the Great Depression, and World War II. It bore the trucks of soldiers President Eisenhower sent in to uphold the law in September 1957. It has borne trillions of cars. It has also borne millions of runners in the Race for the Cure and the Little Rock Marathon. It has served its purpose well. Who knows what new world events the new Broadway Bridge will face? Only time will tell. But for today, we celebrate the successful completion of the mission of the original Broadway Bridge.
When a vessel comes to the end of its service life, it is decommissioned. The decommissioning ceremony terminates its active service. However, in this case, we know the bridge will be replaced by a new, more modern bridge that will continue to serve our community and our citizens for many, many years to come. The ceremony identifies that all preparations have been completed to properly terminate the service of this bridge. This ceremony is based on the decommissioning of a naval vessel, or in today's case, a structure that spans a river. When rung, a ship's bell is a method of keeping time. It also signifies the changing of the watch. The maximum number of bells is 8, which also signifies the end of the watch, and for today's ceremony, the termination of the final watch. Sir, with your permission, we will decommission the Broadway Bridge, complete the ceremony, and secure the span to make way for new construction. Strike 8 bells! Secure the watch. Sir, the Broadway Bridge is decommissioned.
The all-new Broadway Bridge, coming in 2017.